The 10 things that are useful and very helpful when using the touch bar of the MacBook Pro. Number 1 are the function keys. You can see them from this touch bar. If you click this, all the other function keys of the MacBook Pro will appear. So from the function keys, you can see the Siri on the rightmost, and you can just easily access the Siri application. From the touch bar, you can control the volume. There's the mute and unmute key, and also the volume control, where you can see a slider that appears where you can lower or increase the volume of your media. So here you can control the screen's brightness, and then access desktop here, and then the launch pad, and also the play, rewind, and fast forward button if you're playing a video or music. So let's try to play some music. And there you can see the control from the touch bar. And also you can see here is a slider where you can fast forward or rewind to a specific portion of the music. Now let's play a video, and from the touch bar you can play it and pause it just like in the music, and also there's a slider where you can fast forward and rewind to a specific portion of the video and then play from there. You can also see from the touch bar the length of the video and at what point the video is paused or has been playing. So it's at 0.08 seconds and the video is only 16 seconds. Now let's go to number 5 and open a browser. And now you can see that the suggested websites on the screen can also be accessed from the touch bar. And if I, for example, click LinkedIn, so now I'm in LinkedIn, and I can also just click this search or enter website, and let's say I want to go to YouTube. Okay, so now I'm in that website, and from here I can add a new tab and open another website, let's say Facebook. And now I'm in Facebook, and notice that in the touch bar the 2 tabs has appeared, and I can switch from one tab to another very quickly, very easily. Let's say I want to add another tab, and now let's open Twitter, and now I have 3 tabs in the touch bar, and it's so easy to switch from one tab to another using the touch bar, and I really love that function. Also, if I close this, in the touch bar there is also an option that says new window or new private window, and I can just click that if I want to open another window. Now let's try to open a document, and this is my number 6. Okay, let's try to type something, the quick brown fox, and notice that as I type you can see suggested words from the touch bar. For example, I want to type the word retirement, and there it is. Before I even finish typing, I can just click that. Also, if I highlight a word or even a phrase, the formatting options will be seen on the touch bar. So I can make the text bold, italics, underlined. I can also change the indentions, and I can also do some other formatting. For example, in this text, I can just click body and I can change it into a heading format. And many other options. So just slide it and you can see the other options from this touch bar. Let's try Keynote this time. Test, presentation, and then same with the pages, we can format from here, and you can also see that I can skip the slide and unskip, and I can also zoom to fit from here. So if I zoom to fit, yeah, that's it. If I click this text from the touch bar, I can also easily change the opacity of this text by moving this slider, and as I move it, you can see that the screen's opacity function is also moving. And then if I close the document, the options also appears from the touch bar. If I want it deleted, I don't want to save it. And then let's try the notes. Let's say this note. I just want to type something, and I can make a checklist. So by clicking this, I can create a new note. And I can also format. Now let's say I want to open the Messenger. And from the Messenger, this is something that I love. Then if I want to use emojis, I can just click this and all the emojis are going to appear. It's like that. Just slide it, slide it, slide it, slide it, and all the emojis will appear. I can also just click this and click from the categories of the emojis. So if I want flags, I can just easily click from there. And then if I want animals, there, I can just click from there and choose the animal that I want. Or if I just want the smiley emojis, I can just choose from there, and it makes it really faster and quicker to choose different options. Now let's try to open Zoom and join a meeting. So now I'm in the meeting, and you can see from the touch bar that I can easily mute and unmute myself by just clicking this, and also show my video on and off from the touch bar. And I can also share screen from here, just one click, and then I can choose the different sharing options. I can also open the system preferences of Zoom by clicking this and then choose the preference or the settings that I want to change. I can just easily leave the meeting by clicking leave from there and then leave meeting. Now let's go to the Apple Store. Now you can see that the options from the screen can also be seen from the touch bar, and I can quickly navigate by just clicking the different options, the different buttons from the touch bar. So if I want to update, I'll just click updates. If I want to search or discover. Now what's cool about this touch bar is that you can customize it by just opening the system preferences and then keyboard, and then click this customize control strip, and then you can see the different controls, and you can just add it to this touch bar by dragging it. So let's say I want to add the brightness slider, so that I can easily control the brightness of the screen, I'll just click this slider and drag it in there. You see it's now added to the touch bar. So let's see. Now that it's added, I can just click the brightness and slide it to adjust the brightness of my screen. Let's try to add another key. So let's open Customize Control Strip again. If I want the additional function inside, I'll just click this and then choose the function and then drag it there. So let's say I want to take this screenshot here. I can actually choose where to put it. So if I want it beside Siri, there, and now it's added. So if I click this and open it, you can now see the screenshot or screen capture button from here. Now let's say I changed my mind and I want to remove it from there. So I'll just open again the control strip and choose the key that I want to remove. I'll just drag it. So did you notice that as I move the mouse, it can highlight the different keys, and now I can choose which key. So let's say the screen capture. So if I want to remove it from here, I'll just drag it up and there. It's now removed from the control strip. It's so easy, it's so cool. I love it. And so those are the 10 things that I love about the touch bar that are very useful and makes navigation easier. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you like it, and please subscribe to my channel. Bye!